Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to the Cursed Hollow. Today it is time to play another match right here with Zagara. Let's say GLHF to the team, which is, by the way, you know, basically a couple of people that I got from the LowkoTV group on the European server here. The only person that isn't from that group is Lee Ming in this party, but we got Toby1 Nash and Trino Bear that all decided to help me out today to try and get a good game going. So, they're all actually relatively high-level players. Two of those are actually rank 1 and like somewhere in the top 500, I believe, of Europe. So we should be good to go here. That obviously also automatically mean that the opponents that we're up against here are gonna be, you know, probably pretty good. But either way, we're gonna try our very best here to play a solid game. And the first talent that I'm picking is gonna be Reconstituion. Now, even though Zagara is technically a specialist, I sort of like regard her a lot more as a ranged assassin. I know she's not technically a ranged assassin, but she's so good at like assassinating people that it feels kind of silly to not consider her that way, you know? Anyways, looks like we got some extra shots in, which is very good. Very, very good. Now, sadly, Li Ming seems to be AFK. I'm secretly hoping that she will join in very shortly, because that would be unfortunate to be with a bot right from the get-go here. We're up against two people here in the top lane. Luckily, I am playing Zagara, which is a rather strong hero when it comes to, you know, laning, but obviously in a 2v1 it's always going to be a little tricky. I did pick the Reconstituion talent, so that obviously does mean that we're going to be in a, you know, we're going to be in an okay state, I suppose. We can basically get some additional healing when we are on creep. Now, as far as my abilities go, basically I have a Q ability that rolls banelings forward. Very, very useful. Then we also have the W ability that basically forces... He knows I can see him, right? I don't know if he knows that, actually. But we have the W ability that I can basically set a Hydra after one of my opponents. And I can also use the Roachling on my E ability to basically either like soak up a bunch of damage or deal some damage as well. And oftentimes, even without like, you know, really any kind of laning talents, you can still become one of the strongest laners in the game just because of those reasons. Also, the creep drummers that I'm spreading around here provide me with a lot of additional vision as well. So right now you can see, like, he's standing in the bush. He thinks I cannot see him. I can see him just fine. Look, I'll showcase it to him. There you go. I can see you, my man. It's very, very nice. Like, the creep drummers don't just allow me extra healing here, but they also allow the team vision, and everyone in the team can actually see it. So, all in all, like, it's a very, very fun hero to play. I'm currently at like level 9 or so with this hero, I believe. I actually just got ranked up, so I think it's level 9. Yeah, we got the third color of the mount, so it is level 9. And it doesn't even feel like I've played her that much, you know. It's one of those heroes where I can grind games with relative ease and still be, you know, in a very happy state. Now, we're gonna go with the Envenomed Spines here at level 4 as well. And as always, I will leave the build that I'm running in this particular game right below the like button in the description of this video. But I pretty much always run the same build. Sometimes I go for the extra little bit of, creep spread at level 7, but I'm definitely not gonna do so in this particular game. Do have to get towards the bottom lane. We're actually pretty late there, but I think we should be fine. The enemies also left a little late. And I really wanted to get some extra creep going. Or some extra damage going. Okay. Oh my god, he is so low. Sadly, didn't quite get the kill there. Artist is starting to run low as well, and he does get picked off, so very good. Sadly, we do have to trade that for Nash's life here, who is running the Rhaegar. Alright. I do have still my fountain up, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up real quick. Okay. Obviously, everyone wants to grab the tribute. Just buying time here. I'm a little low on mana now. At level 7, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the rapid incubation. Yeah, we're poking them like crazy. Ooh, nice little healing totem there. It helps out quite a lot. Okay, here's the entire team ready to go once more. We're about to hit level 6. They're not laning with any of their heroes either. There we go. We do get an extra little bit of, you know, damage because of this. Like, just the stats are a little bit higher. Oof. They got a Hydra down once again. Trying to get it on their Zul primarily, but I'm starting to get a little low. Yeah, I need to get out. I need to get out. I'm hoping we're gonna win this fight sometime here, but I guess I'll just get out. Okay. Grabbing some extra mana and some extra healing here. Immediately, I am walking back though. At level 7, this is gonna be easy, but right now it's kind of tricky. Zul is starting to get really low, but it looks like we've got it. We've got it. Good job. Okay, we're heading back to the top lane here. Very good. Very, very nice. Now, even though, like I said, we're a specialist, right? And we're not technically made for damage. Oftentimes, especially past level 16, when I get the Brute Expansion talent, it becomes super apparent that you can do a lot of damage. Like, my ultimate isn't, like, the greatest in the game. I mean, it's not the greatest for damage. I mean, it's one of the strongest ultimates in the game. But it's not the greatest for damage. It basically just displaces the team. But in particular, the level 13 and 16 talents allow you to become really, really strong. And even early on, like, just with all the things that I can spread out across the map, it just makes it such a powerful, well-rounded hero. I mean, like I said, you know, one of the strongest laners. I can easily push back Li Ming right there. Like, Li Ming is not going to be able to do very much. And we can start pushing in this tower now that ETC is gone. He is in the middle lane right now. I'm trying to keep an eye out on the minimap to make sure that I, you know, have the vision of where it's at. New tribute is spawning though, and I think it's time for us to head over there. I could also keep on pushing, but considering we grabbed the very first one, one curse obviously can basically change the entire, like, route of this game. He's trying to get cheeky on me, but looks like we're good. Getting here early, by the way, does allow me to get creep tumors. Oh, sadly, Johanna just ended up falling. I don't even really know exactly where that was. Okay, I'm trying to push him forward here. Like, get him out of trouble. Oh, he's gonna try and get his side going. He doesn't get it. Oh, man, oh, Li Ming interrupted. I think she interrupted on accident. That's unfortunate. I think she could have had it. I'm not sure. Maybe she did get interrupted herself. Johanna's on the way right now, though, and we're holding on just fine. I mean, it is on our side, which is quite lucky for us. Okay, we are starting to run low on mana ourselves as well. Grabbing more and more creep tumors here. It's a bit of a risk, because creep tumors are costing mana here to put down, but... oh, that's a very nice positioning there on their ETC for us, and we do end up getting that. I'm starting to run low here as well, but... we should be able to grab this one here. Good job, guys. Very, very nice moving. You think he wants to keep on going? Oh, no, I was gonna say. Alright, I'm heading back towards the top lane. Haven't really done very much as far as laning goes, but we're definitely winning the map objectives now, and that's great. We're slightly ahead as far as level goes. Slightly ahead, not very far. Not very far at all. Now, they do have an ETC on their team, which means that at level 10, we're in particular gonna be watching out for the Mosh Pit. Obviously, Mosh Pit is very, very scary. Deals a heck of a lot of damage. And basically, it all, like, roots us in place in, like, a circle around ETC. And because of his power slide ability, he can basically get, you know, the distance closed rather quickly. So, we're gonna have to keep that one in mind. Their level 10 talents are definitely very good. Okay. That's the power slide right there. Luckily for me, he decided to help me out with the power slide instead. So we did go for the Devouring Maw there. Nidus Network does have its use on big maps in particular, but if you're not certain, pretty much always you want to go ahead and just pick the other one. I can use my ultimate, by the way. I want to try and pick off this tower before the next one goes up. Oh, well, the tribute is right over here, so I guess I can just, you know, go ahead and pick it off like that. Okay. Drinking from the fountain real quick. Are we leaving this one? Okay, we're just gonna leave this one alone. Oh, we are going there? Okay, that's very unfortunate. I could have actually stopped it. Yeah. I thought we were going there. For a second. Actually, at first I thought we weren't going there, but then I got a little confused. Looks like we're good though. Tower is gonna be taken out there as well. I still have my ultimate. Yeah, we weren't gathered enough for it. If they want to fight on my creep, obviously that's going to be an advantage. Also because we are a level up. Watch out though. Mosh pit. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. Okay, that's my ultimate right there. Sadly, I didn't quite get him. I wanted to get 2. Once again, gonna use the Rapid Incubation. The Rapid Incubation basically gives me back extra health, but also extra mana, which makes it a really good talent. You can also go for the Endless Creep there, which basically spreads the creep further, but because we're moving around a lot on this map, I think this is fine. Okay. Sadly, Zul seems to be pushing hard in the bottom lane. Okay. Zul is gonna have to get to the bottom. Or gonna have to get to this lane. We could try and trap him. Okay. Watch out for the mush pit, guys. Okay, that's the mush pit right there. Right, that one's gone. I'll heal back up really quickly here. Do have that huge ultimate of Zul on me, which basically does a crazy amount of damage over time, but that's the mush pit gone. That means that things are a lot less scary now. Obviously, we still have to get, you know, a little bit worried here for all the stuns and whatnot that they have. Beautiful cannonball right there. And here Li Ming goes ahead. Starts getting that damage in. We are getting very low ourselves as well. Rhaegar did end up falling just now, but I think we are good here. And we are going to pick up that fight. Okay, level 13. We're going to go for the Mutalisk. The Mutalisk definitely is going to be a great option here. We are cursing their team. I don't have very much going for me right now. I'm very low in HP. But since I have the rapid incubation, I think we can do just fine here. Oh no, I accidentally cancelled it. Alright, that's bad. I accidentally moved as soon as I saw it. I do have my Reconstituition talent obviously helping out as well. But I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Accidentally cancelled that. Wasn't meant to do that, but hey, it is what it is. We still got the fort there anyway, so we got what we came for. Alright, very nice. Very, very good maneuvering here by the team. Gonna be heading over towards the boss as well. And you can see, like, hero damage-wise, once again, even though we're a specialist, I mean, Sergeant Hammer is a specialist as well. But you can see, like, you're up against there with Li Ming and whatnot, and oftentimes you can become, like, top 3 or so in hero damage for sure. And also, obviously, in siege damage, you're gonna do quite well. Even though I haven't really focused all too much on that. He's gonna have to mush pit, though. He is gonna have to mush pit if he wants to, so we're just, you know. Okay. Actually works really well in combination with those two ultimates. With my ultimate, it basically all groups them up together, and then having that big ass cannonball of Sergeant Hammer definitely does a lot of damage. But we did end up grabbing the boss there, giving us the advantage of also pushing in the bottom lane right now. My Mutalisk is still going to town, by the way, which does more splash damage than the Hydralisk. Or does splash damage, opposed to the Hydralisk. And usually the normal choice right now. You can also go for the Grooved Spines. But I like this one a little bit better. Now, at level 16, we basically get the Brood Expansion. And the Brood Expansion allows me to get the second Mutalisk out as well, if you want to. Yeah, we could probably go there. Okay. No? Okay. Yeah, it's too late now. Good point. Okay. They are doing the hard camp here. Yeah, we need to start focusing Zul a lot more. Zul is kind of a scary hero. Grabbing the extra experience here from top, getting us to level 16. Well, there we go. Okay. Okay, going in. Very nice so far though by the team, working together very nicely. And even though we're not losing our voice chat, primarily because, hey, I'm recording a video. The communication seems to be on point here, and we're working together very well. And obviously, even though we're ahead, this is Heroes of the Storm, and one mistake can cost us the game. I mean, Mosh Pit is extremely powerful, and because they have the Archon and whatnot, that basically can keep us all, like, close together. We're in a really scary position here. Okay, gonna put down my Hydras. Grabbing some extra mana real quick, because I'm very low on it. Nice ultimate usage, and do get the ETC cleanup there as well. Are we gonna get him? Yep. Very low in HP myself, but once again, we do end up Picking that up, yeah. Good job. That heal right there was very, very nice. Alright, nice. We'll just simply make sure we heal back up to full. And gonna go head over towards the easy camp there. Getting that siege camp to obviously start joining the top lane. And, well, I don't know if they're gonna make it all the way over to the to their base, but at least it's gonna provide them with some additional pressure. That's pretty much always going to be worth it whenever the camps are up. Probably want to be a little scared though. They're in the middle lane. Oh. Okay, once again, we're fighting here. We're slowly but surely getting an advantage. Now, they did just grab level 16 themselves as well. We probably don't want to fight here. No real reason for it at the very least. Once again, gonna try and spread some creep over here before the fight starts, ideally. Oh god. You probably don't want to fight. Probably not worth it. There's 16 versus 17 and a 4v5. I mean, they still have a the hero advantage right there, right? And sometimes Heroes of the Storm is nothing more than just a numbers game. Whoa! Woo! They'll end up getting him there, but I did definitely need the team. Luckily I pinked before that happened. That was a little scary. Okay. I don't think we want to go for theirs. They're not over there. Okay, looks like we're setting up a trap. Don't think that was worth it, because he's just gonna be able to E out of there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty predictable there. This is a good game though, so far. It's a very solid game here. Pretty high level moves here in general, and it seems to be working out quite well in our favor so far. Oh my god, almost had a huge mosh pit there. Did get my Muta off of one, off on him, which means that he is gonna be taking that extra damage. Gotta make sure that I use the rapid incubation pretty much whenever I can make use of it. And sadly our Johanna ends up falling there, but we're pushing them back and we can probably go ahead and grab it here. Okay. Cool. Gotta go ahead and go to our hard camp. Probably the safest top option. Sadly, one of them did end up falling there. I don't have my ultimate up here. Okay, it's getting that extra damage off. Okay, this is very good for us though. Oh my god, great heal once again by Nash. Getting that advantage. And we do end up picking him off. Yeah, Johanna usually doesn't die. I guess it was just sustained damage over time. Alright. I'm not much of a tank though, so you can see like I'm taking quite a little bit of damage here, but it's fine. Rapid incubation, once again towards nearly full health. I don't know if you should do this. Alright then. Going for it. Soon level 20. At level 20, obviously Sergeant Hammer gets out of control. Gets a huge damage spike. I also do become a little more powerful. This is very good though. Good job. We should be level 20 before that happens. Okay, we need to make sure we don't get cursed here. I'm gonna get the Bolt of the Storm. Pretty good. Not nearly as good as the Nexus, or whatever it's called, like the extra damage. Or the extra output, I suppose, but... Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay, I have my ultimate ready to go. The boss is currently pushing. The boss can actually finish the game here for us. We can just, like, buy ourselves time here. That's fine. Watch out for the mosh pit, though, guys. Boss is going for it. Getting towards the other end there. Grabbing an extra Hydra, doing the damage. Nice pickup there once again. Trying to get around here to the best of my abilities. Putting down another creep tumor as well. And so far, the boss is pushing their keep in very aggressively. Once again, do end up getting a kill there as well. Meanwhile, the siege tank is picking up the tribute. And we should enable ourselves a curse here, which will more than likely just simply get this one going. I mean, we're next to the boss, we may as well. We could probably finish off the game here, but this is the safest option. I'm always a big fan of going for the safe options. I mean, we got all our keeps up. They are all cursed right now. We got plenty of time here anyway. Doesn't change very much. Oh, are we gonna heart? Yeah. I don't know, maybe we could have finished off the game there. I'm not completely convinced if we could have, but... I mean, the boss is killing their core. So hey, there's that. I'm very low in mana myself here, sadly. Yeah, we could have definitely finished the game. We probably still can. Alright, we'll just wait for the teammates to come in here. One full rapid incubation. Okay. Meanwhile, we obviously have another boss incoming. They're still cursed for an additional 6 seconds. So, we'll kill whatever we can here. Trying to not use all my spells here for just a little bit. Grabbing some extra mana. Obviously, creep is always good. Okay. Here the boss is gonna come in. I mean, he would need the sickest of sickest mush pits here to get this one to work. Massive stuns here by the boss. And the core is gonna end up getting taken out. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below. We ended up doing quite a lot of damage, as you can see. And like I said, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!